All right, good evening, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is the host CB, and I'm here with my co-host WD. WD, first preseason game in routes, fam. How you feeling?
Hey
Feeling
man, I'm
good?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I like what I see on the defense. We gonna get into that, but as far as offense go, we definitely gonna tune into that. So let's get it.
Okay. So Who That Nation? Preseason game number one is in routes. So that's basically what the show is going to be about tonight. We hit on maybe one or two topics, not dealing with the preseason game, but basically this is just a recap of game one of the preseason. But before we do that, I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday, and hopefully the rest of the week, falls through great as well. So before we start, let's go ahead and get to the chat. I know y'all are gonna start coming in a little bit later. We start off with the OG Jerry Port said evening WDN Chatline podcast.
Jerry,
Shout out to you, Jerry. And I see Brian Pearson in the building. Shout out to Brian Pearson.
who that, Brian?
And I see RG Scott said, "What's good, y'all? Who that?"
RG.
Christopher Favor said, "Who that? The game was cool. It's just preseason, but the offense was looking sloppy with those turnovers."
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
Big facts.
And we got James Lewis Jackson in the building. Who that from Mobile, Alabama?
Shout out to Mobile.
Who that? And we will get back to the comment section. As the show go, make sure you guys give your thoughts in the comment section. We're definitely gonna read a lot of comments, and we also gonna have the phone lines open. So, it's football time now. Football until hopefully February for us. So,
Yeah.
let's got a lot of info to talk about. Looking
Hey,
forward to hearing you guys tonight. I will
hey.
say this: my internet connection is kind of weak tonight, so please bear with me. I'm gonna do my best to. Hopefully, this internet can, do good for me through this show. But let's go ahead and
I can say something right quick, CB. I gotta get something off the chest. This is a raw and a filter podcast. Y'all know that, but we kind of try to keep it mild for the most part and not too crazy. But I think I might go off right here because I think this taunting rule is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in football. It's the dumbest rule I've ever seen, and they need to get rid of it because it's a joke, bro. It don't make any sense. I mean, players are emotional. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you're gonna penalize somebody just for getting hyped up over a play, whether they're facing a player, or just getting overly excited, that rule is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in football. And I don't know if it was Arthur Blank bitch ass. I don't know if it was Russell Gage or Calvin Ridley. Maybe it was Williams and the Bears. I don't know who is responsible, but worst rule in football. That's all I got to say. They need to fix it now, or it's gonna ruin the game for real.
all right. And that's what the NFL. As much as we love the NFL, this is what it's coming down to. It's getting soft as hell. With the helmet to helmet contact, we understand stuff about the concussions. But some of that stuff, man, when you moving around for the ones that's done play football on any level, some stuff you can't help. But that's what the game coming down to is getting softer and softer. Now that one play that it was a play, I don't forgot who was playing. I think it was the Panthers or somebody, but
It was the
the
Panthers
guy,
and the Colts. That was
the guy
awful.
got up. I mean, what did he do? He just got up and like he just I don't even see that as no tone. But that's what it takes. That's taking the fun out of football. It's no way that dude should have got penalized for that. As much as I don't rock with the Panthers, that's some bullshit right there. That the NFL coming to with that. But it is what it is.
Hey, I mean, look, man, look, we got a guy named CD. I feel like just because Chauncey, he was getting guys his last year, I feel like it's Chauncey rule. I feel like they, They saw Chauncey doing all that. I know they had other, players taunting, I guess, last season. But at the end of the day, bro, they saw Chauncey doing him, and they got a problem with it. That's how I'm gonna take it. It's BS. It's like every time the Saints doing something, bro, there's a rule for it. Remember the excessive celebration as far as like a group? Remember that was a problem just a year back or so. It's getting ridiculous, bro. I feel like the Saints, they're still being targeted. It's ridiculous, dog.
Right. It is what it is. I mean, let's get some thoughts on that. Jerry Boy said NFL are getting too soft for this rule. Screw Dale's to blame for that. Facts. Crystal Faber said, yeah, the NFL getting weak with these rule changes. Always something. And he also said, wait till these divisional games where you play the teams twice a year. Flags will be everywhere. And RG Scott said, that rule is going to backfire like crazy. This isn't baseball, golf, or tennis. Everyone can't be like old school Barry Sanders and just get a ball to the rails.
And then this is the worst sport to even have that ruler. Like, I mean, hey, look, man, this team here, this defense especially, we got freaking Lattimore, Chauncey, Quan, Ayamada. These guys like to talk, bro. This is some bullshit, man.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and get into this game. I mean, you brought that up. Great topic, to discuss before we get into this. Because it's now CD going to have to find another way to get in people's heads. So yeah, this is crucial for us Saints fans. So it's definitely going to be an impact, but it is what it is. So let's just go ahead and get into the start of this game. I'm going to go ahead and start out with the standouts on the offensive side. As you guys know how the game ended, we was up 14-9, and then they came back to win the ball game late in the game. So we just go ahead and start on the offensive side. Offensive side standouts. WD, well, who are your standouts on the offensive side?
I mean, Marcus Calloway, man. Come on, man. Look, I was on him, I was saying, like, man, Marcus Calloway, he's going to have to step up and be, try to be a number one and number two. But he stepped up that first drive. Calloway looks legit, man. He can do it all. He can catch immediate throws, go deep. He can do it all, bro. He's a legitimate receiver. Definitely. I tell you what, like, Michael Thomas, he come back, man. Him and MT, yeah, our top two receivers. I can definitely see it. Now we gonna get on the other receivers, but Marcus Calloway, he was definitely a standout. Taysom beast that first drive. I can't really say too much as far as on the other drives, but he looked great, man. I mean, Taysom balled that first drive. I mean, that third throw to Callaway to get to the red zone, man, that was a hell of a throw by Taysom. That's what I want to see more of that.
Yeah, and to be honest, if he can make throws like that consistently, man. I'll get more into that, but yeah, if he can make throws like that, man, he could really be a problem. But yeah, just to piggyback on Callaway, when Callaway was eating like that at the beginning, Marcus Peterson was out there. Marcus Peters and Humphrey was out there. So yeah, I mean this wasn't no backups he was doing this against. So the way it looked Saturday night with him, it's looking like he is going to be picking off where he left off, and that's a great thing. We need that at receiver.
Yeah.
But we'll see if it continues. But definitely giving us good hope, at the receiver position. And as you guys see in my background, I got this Wolverine back here. So when he get back, and if Callaway keeps this up, that'll be a nice little pairing. So yeah, Callaway definitely. Let's see. I'll get into Jameson Taysom. We can get into that in a few.
Right. You know who you got to name, man. You know you got a name, man. That running back, man. Come on.
Tony Jones Jr. This man took off. He took off Saturday night, and we definitely can. We'll definitely get on the running back situation, but Tony Jones, he definitely took off Saturday night, and if he keeps it up, he could be battling with somebody, back
Number
there.
number two. That's number two right there, man. I'm just calling it right now. That's number two. That vision, man. Look, the vision. He got it, bro. He got it. I see it. Definitely look better than the other running backs. Not named Kamara because Kamara didn't play, but yeah, bro. I like what I saw from him.
Right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. While we're on the offense, we going before we get to the defense. Let's just go ahead. Who didn't impress on the offense? Because let's just start at the running back position while we right here. I just want to say this right quick about Latavius before everyone hops on Latavius. I know he fumbled the ball, but come on, we know what this man been doing consistently for us. I just think the brakes just need to pump down just a little bit. Just need to pump the brakes just a little bit. Yeah, that was a fumble, but we know what Murray been providing us consistently. As a number two running back.
I don't know, man. Murray, he kind of disappointed me. He really did disappoint me. I mean, it wasn't just the fumbles, man. It's like I don't know what Murray was doing at that time, man. He did have a reception for 11 yards, I think, but other than that, I don't know what he was doing. As far as Devontae Freeman goes, yikes.
Yeah, it's yikes, but Larry Holder came out. It was earlier today. I don't know where he got this information from, and he's saying that Latavius' roster spot could be in jeopardy. Between him and Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman could be putting his roster spot on the line. So
I,
I don't know if that's official coming within the locker room or is
I
that
mean,
just his opinion.
it's possible, but I mean, both of them didn't do any justice to say that one or the other ain't making the team. I mean, hell, you never know. Somebody like Dwayne Washington can take number 30 if they're playing that bad in the other preseason game. But nah, we'll just have to see, man.
But I know what Latavius. You ain't gonna get too many of those. I don't know what was up with him, but I can't throw in the bag on him, and I really can't see if Devontae Freeman, if we get the old Devontae Freeman, which I didn't see, that Saturday, not the old Freeman. The old Freeman, I'll take the old Freeman, over Latavius, but I don't think, he got that in him, you know, at this point in his career. So
And look, I tell you what, Latavius Murray, he was rarely getting carries last season. If Tony Jones keep doing what he's doing, man, Latavius, whether he make the team or not, he ain't gonna get too many touches at all. So I mean, look, bro, it's time for them to battle it out. Like he got to show something. Cause I mean, Tony, he looking hungry, dog. That's all I'm saying.
right. So Calloway, we got on Calloway, got to the running backs. Rest of the receivers, I really wasn't, you know,
No,
that.
actually, I want to talk about the. I want to talk about the other receivers though. I will say, as far as Jawan Johnson, well, Jawan Johnson, he's a tight end. He
Mm-hmm.
kind of surprised me. I want to see him with the ones, but those two receptions for 71 yards, he surprised me, man. I was really shocked to see him so wide open. You know, I was like, damn, okay, Jawan. I made a joke. I said, Jawan, man, he getting some separation, man. So I kind of do want to see Jawan Johnson get more targets with the ones. Uh, I mean, he is a tight end, but I'm just saying that at least give him some more time. You know what I'm saying? Give him a chance We need as many weapons as we can get. But I thought he was good, bro. I thought he was good for he was doing what he just shocked me. Easton Winston, I thought he had one good catch. He got my attention. Lil Jordan Humphrey, I'm gonna say Lil Jordan Humphrey, he was 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I would say he did have a touchdown. He had a good reception, man. But he had a drop and that ball that Jameis threw. It was underthrown, but I mean at the same time, bro, Lil Jordan, you can't be tipping the ball. That he basically made it turn it to an interception. So, but I mean, other than that, man, Marcus Calloway, he really stand out. I felt like it was him and everybody else. But Juwan, I thought Juwan was a good second as far as him being a tight end, though. So,
Right. Yeah. So Juwan, if he keep it up, that one play where he got wide open, that separation he created, he was a receiver. So we'll see what happens with that.
yeah.
Nick Vanette more of a blocker. So
But no, there was a target. He was targeted.
Yeah.
One thing that really shocked me, he got a target and not Adam Trautman. What is going on? Adam Trautman, he had a block for that touchdown, but I mean, other than that, no target, man. I don't know what's going on. That's supposed to be our number one tight end, right?
Now I don't know. Well, first preseason game they really don't open up the book like that, But he could have got at least a target or two.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying. I mean,
you know,
but look, bro, the receivers is still an issue. We talking about Marcus Calloway being the number one with Mike Thomas out.
mm-hmm.
I still see a problem there because look how much we're relying on the running backs. And I mean, Ty Montgomery, he stopped in a route. And that's how that ball from Taysom was intercepted. So it's like, what I'm saying, we're relying on the running backs to, be pass catchers. And I mean, obviously, Kamara, he's going to do that. But at the same time, bro, we are desperate need in a batch of receivers. So I just want some of these guys, I just want to see them play with the ones, even if it's Juwan Johnson at tight end.
Right. We can answer this question right quick before we hit on Jameis and Taysom. Great day performance. Brian Pearson said, what do you think about Book's performance, his first preseason? You and your opinion, sir, if both of you guys to answer that question, please.
I can start with the good. The good thing I did see from Book, it's something I kind of want to see Taysom do. As far as him like not taking a sack, he rolls out the pocket, throws to the sideline, get a few yards. It's not a lot, maybe 5-6 yards. Throw to somebody on the sideline. That's good. That's what I want to see from Taysom instead of taking a sack, and getting a negative play. Now, Book, he did get penalized for grounding, but other than that, I mean, I didn't really think he did all that great, but I mean, hey, it was his preseason debut. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll see him a lot going forward, but I thought it was That's just my honest review of him. But I did like those plays, the way he tried to make something happen and try to turn it into positive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was happy to see with, at least try to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, if I give him a grade, I give him a C minus. Yeah, I give him a C minus. And I'm doing that because just a lot of fans thought like he had a shot this year. I think he in a position where he can really learn behind Taysom them, and we'll probably see if he really got what it takes to be a possible starter in this league, maybe for us after a year, so probably next year. But a few of those draws, he still got a lot to learn. So I don't know if they'll keep him on the 53 or have him on the practice squad. I don't know how they'll do with that. They might keep him on the 53 just in case Taysom. Just say Taysom wins the job. You got a guy that can use his feet and but so
Oh yeah, he's definitely making the team.
yeah, so Sean to be able to utilize him. I just know a few people thought he had a shot, at this QB competition, but nah, not right now.
Not right
But
now. Nah.
I definitely seen some potential that he can, develop into a starter in this league. So we'll see, and as time goes, he get acclimated with the playbook. Yeah, I think he can get better. And I believe he got a chance to get in, the offense this year. So he may not have to sit. Like I said, it just depends on what Taysom does. But okay, the Jameis and Taysom um performances.
Here
I'll
we go.
start with I'll start with Taysom. Taysom, like we said earlier, he started out hot. He
Mm-hmm.
started out slinging that
I was like, oh shit.
yeah, yeah, he came out on fire,
I
but
was like, oh shit.
and that was one hell of a throw that he had to Calloway. But as time went, I know it was that one player's a miscommunication, that resulted in the interception, stuff like that. We can't have that, and Sean pointed it out in the press conference. So there's still some stuff. I give him a B. I give him a B because they didn't have that many snaps. It ain't like they played a whole half a piece, but yeah, I give him a B minus. B minus. He started out strong, and just gotta have better communication with the receivers. I don't know if it was the receiver or the quarterback, but yeah,
I'm a
stuff like
I'm
that.
a
I think he can.
I think I have to give him a B plus. I think the running backs they could have did better, man. I think Ty Montgomery and Latavius Murray, he definitely ruined that first drive. But yeah, man, I'm just saying the running backs they really didn't help Taysom. So I'm gonna give him a B plus because I really did like that drive, man. I wanted to see Taysom throw a touchdown there, man. But like I said, running backs they ruin his time to shine. So
But one thing I did see with Taysom, he's a mobile football player, but I don't
mhm.
know, if he's really mobile as a quarterback unless he got an assigned play to run the ball. Because we know when he, run his QB sneaks and stuff, that be assigned plays. Because I'm really not seeing the mobile part. He's mobile. Understand what I'm saying? He's mobile, but he's not utilizing that to his advantage.
So
In the offense, I don't know if he's trying to, just show that he can. You gotta utilize every skill set. Because
CB,
that one sack he could have took off and
CB,
got secured.
what did I been saying with Taysom? What's the first thing I point out about Taysom as far as his the negatives? I don't understand how this man got legs and he just don't know how to use them. Like that's all I've been saying, man. Like that's the one that kills me. And like I said, if I feel like if he did some of the things Ian Book was doing early during his play, man,
Mm-hmm.
he'll have it. But yeah, man, he just not using his legs enough.
Yep. And all them, if you really look about it, I mean, if you really look at it, a lot of those plays were called plays for Taysom. Back when he's doing his Joker role, so it wasn't like he was, just being this mobile quarterback when he was playing this Joker role. It was assigned plays for him, but when he's specifically at the quarterback position, he hadn't been showing that. I don't know if he, just freezes up when he gets pressure on him. I don't know. It may be a little different when you drop him back as a quarterback and then, you're looking for receivers and then take off. I don't know. Because it was a few plays where he where he could have threw the pass, and I remember one play Deontay was open. I don't know. I just think when he don't get his reads right, I don't think his legs just follow with him and he just go to his legs and try to get something out of it. But hopefully that improves because he definitely gotta utilize them legs. That's an advantage, a skill set he has. But like I say, other than that, we'll see more. We should see more as time goes on.
I mean, I think is with him is just, yeah, he's definitely panicking. When like the pocket collapse or
Mm-hmm.
but I just think he's trying so hard to be a pocket passer, man, and that might be ruining him. As far as him, it's ruining his chance. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what I mean by that. But if he could just stop, get out there, man, and just roll out, you know, use his legs, he'll be better. I mean, of course, there's still a lot of improvements he can make as far as reads go, but he just got to start with using his legs more.
Right. And shout out to Tyrone Wilson. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to 504 Hot Boy. Shout out to Miss Anna. She in the building. And I seen the question about who had a better performance. Shout out to James Lewis Jackson. He said best QB performance thus far, Hill or
I
Winston.
I kind of don't like that question right now because honestly, it's like I felt like there was like while I do believe Taysom had a really good drive, like Jameis, we kind of rarely seen. I feel like we didn't see Jameis that much. I mean, I thought he was alright, but it's just so hard to judge this game because I mean,
Yes, I really don't know how they going. I mean, we'll see. I guess they'll get more reps throughout the preseason.
but no, see, I think you can find a better answer. The thing about it is that question is only for this game, but you got to see Jameis with the ones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The first team O line, the receivers. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, like you didn't see Jameis with Marcus Calloway, but I mean, we got to get to Jameis too, because we still got to review him. So
Yeah, basically, I mean, you could see the arm. I mean, he went deep on one play, but just zipping the ball in there. I mean, he definitely, definitely has that. Taysom did as well, but let's see. I give Jameis a B. I give him a B minus. I'm gonna give them both B minuses because I don't think one really played that much better than the other. Both of them had
hmm
turnover.
yeah,
A turnover that could have been prevented. Jameis could have put more air on the ball. He shouldn't be underthrowing nobody. His arm
yeah,
strong for that.
yeah. That underthrow, man. Understand though, if that if he gets that, man, that's a second touchdown for him.
Right.
That touchdown, man. He throw that, man. He make that throw. He got an A+. But that throw right there, man, that kind of that knocks it down right there. That's a B minus for me. But I mean, other than that, I thought he did pretty okay. He did okay. I with Jameis, I really did like the flow of the offense. I think Tony Jones, I think he definitely helped that drive, help those drives. So I did like how the offense flowed with Jameson.
Right. So do you think Tony Jones? I heard you say running back too. Do you think he got a realistic shot, or do you think he has to do it these next two ball games as
If
well?
he keep doing what he doing, he's gonna have it. His vision, I mean, his vision speaks volumes. I mean, just the way it can you can tell he got it. Now, of course, he would have to play at a some high competition as far as like first string. So
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they'll throw him out there first team next week or the week after, and we'll just see from there. But I mean, listen, the way the other running backs played, I feel like he got a realistic shot. They played that bad. I mean, look, the way Sean P. And look, you can't forget Tony Jones. He actually had a fumble himself. So, I mean, he wasn't all great. But, bruh, when I'm just saying, man, when all those other running backs are fumbling like they were, are playing bad in general, not just fumbles, sure, I think he got a realistic shot. I just want to see him more. But I mean, like, look, there are some players where when you see them, you know they got it. I feel like he got it.
Right.
And I know everybody wants to get the defense. You know I won't get the defense. That's my favorite side of the ball. So we're gonna get that.
Right. What I see Anna, she said, what do y'all think about the O line?
Eh, as far as first team, I think our tackles didn't play, right? So I mean Pete was definitely out there. Caesar, McCoy.
Hurst
I'll
was
take
out there.
Yeah, Hurst was
I
out there.
remember a player he got
Yeah.
beat from the jump. But he provided us some good service last year, so I ain't gonna go too hard on him. But I really the quarterbacks really wasn't getting rushed like that. So I'll
No,
say
no. As far as pass protection, they was alright. I know
yeah.
Patrick Queen when Patrick Queen came in, he you know he he had to show off. Another linebacker we passed on. But as far as the run blocking, I mean, it was not there. And that's where I thought it was really noticeable that the tackles, our top tackles wasn't out there like that. So
Right. Okay, so the part I've been waiting for, to be honest, this whole show, I'm really shocked to get on this side of the ball.
oh man,
Standouts defensively. Go
oh
ahead
man,
and start. Go ahead and start
oh
with.
man, listen, I was throwing his name out there. I mean, obviously we got to talk about the rookie, but look, remember I had my doubts about him. I was saying that man, his specialty is rushing the passer, but I made it seem like he was one dimensional, and then I started paying more attention. I'm looking at his college film a little bit, and I'm just putting two and two together, especially at camp. He get a pick six. I mean, he was getting pick six in college. I started noticing, man, he was like man, no, he's not a one trick pony. He can actually play off ball, man. Like he can do some things. Zach Bond is a mother effing beast, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, this linebacker core, this is probably the best linebacker depth I've seen with Sean Payton ever. Cause
Oh
but
yeah, Flash.
just as far as Zach Bond go, that ball was a
Yeah.
beast. He was an animal. Um, he can fly. Oh man, downhill thumper. I love it. He has some rushes too. He rushed the QB a little bit, but I mean his coverage. We gotta talk about his coverage. He was closing. I think he also had a pass defense, man. Dog, Zach Bond, legit, bruh. He's legit. And the thing about it is, I'm thinking about it now, and I of course I want to see him more. I'm just thinking like, dog, hey, if Quan and Demario is starting, and I know we play with only two linebackers, but I think, shit, I'm starting to think Zach Bond was starving out there last season.
Yeah.
He was starving, bro. I'm just saying, man. So, dog, I'm very excited about Zach Bond. Oh, he looks like a legitimate linebacker. And I had,
Did he lose weight? Did he lose weight coming in, or
oh,
did he keep his same?
I'm not sure.
To me, he looked a little bit leaner, not too much, but
But man, dog. Hey, I jumped out my seat. I was like, hold on. I said, hold on, bro. Hey,
But I remember you saying Zach Bond.
no, because you got to think about it. You know, Quan and Damari was not playing this game. You know, they're clearly going to save Quan because of his health. I
Yeah.
mean, Pete Warner, he's hurt himself. So Zach Bond, I'm like, Zach Bond, look, this is his time to shine. But I thought about it, and I'm like, remember, we was talking about who showed out at camp last stream. So I'm thinking like, you know what, man, Zach Bond. So I'm telling me Zach Bond is about to ball this preseason. But bro, he got the flash, man. And the thing with him is, I was just talking about as far as off ball, like could he cover? Could he go sideline to sideline? I think he proved he can do it. I think he proved he can do it, bro. He was definitely the best standout as far as defense go. And I thought defense as a whole was great. I mean, that defense depth looking really, really good. It's shocking the hell out of me, especially the front seven. D-line, linebackers. Man, I love what I saw. I don't want to steal the thunder from UCB. I know you got some names to throw out there too. So
Oh, you good, man. But Zach Bond, that's the name that stands out. Because we don't know what the future holds. Zach Bond is fresh. I mean, he's fresh and young, but Zach Bond, I thought, I mean, going into like he wouldn't have been a surprise cut for me, but I was going into this preseason like he got the most, to prove because we got Pete Warner, we drafted him, and then Zach Bond shifted out to weak side linebacker. I think he made that move because that's the only shot he got to make the cut. So I was going into this, man, like Zach Bond, yeah, he got to prove something, and
yeah,
none of us really knew. Like, I mean, you said you went back and watched some film on him, but I don't think none of us knew what he showed Saturday. I know it's preseason, but what he showed Saturday, I'm talking about like his speed and stuff, sideline to
yeah, it's
sideline.
his speed. It's his speed.
Yeah, it don't
That
matter
threw me.
like who. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the second or third stream out there. He showed that he got the ability and the speed to go after the football. And
And bro,
it was one play Nick Underhill brought up. It's like a crossing play. Zach Bond keyed in on the guy. I guess that he was assigned that guy, but they motioned the guy was kind of some stuff like Aaron Rodgers was really doing to us,
yeah,
having these guys
bootleg, yeah.
motion out, trailed the guy, speed. They motioned him. He ran kind of like a little out route. Zach Bond followed him. They dished it out to him. Boom! He right there for the play.
Oh man,
Showed great pass rushing
and
with
he
blitz.
delivered some boom, man. Oh man, he can hit.
Yes.
Oh, he can hit, bro. Like, bro, I know Demario and Quan had to be looking on the sideline like, hold on. Hey man, I'm excited, bro. Zach Bond, man. Hey, I tell you what though, Zach Bond didn't even have the most tackles for the linebackers. Guess who it was? Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis, he looked pretty good out there too.
Right.
So these linebackers, bro, we got some linebackers on this team. And you can't forget about the defensive lineman, but we got to throw out a name. He's a rookie, Adebo. Adebo, I thought Adebo played really, really well. Uh, did he allow a catch? I think he maybe allowed one catch.
Yeah, I
He had
seen
a
one. I think it was like a slant or something. It's like a little 15-yard slant.
yeah, yeah. I know he had one PI, I think, but other than that, bro, he played well. It was really, really good for the rookie debut. So, but I tell you what, I think what happened was Sean probably went over to John Harbaugh and told him, "Hey, we need the quarterback throwing his way as much as possible." And they did just that because Adebo, he got some attention, bro. He was throwing his way, and Adebo, he held up, man. He looked really, really good. I want to see more, you know. I just thought he did really, really well. You know, I just want to see. I really want them to throw a good receiver at him, though. I really want to see that. But I thought Debo did really, really well. And yeah.
Yeah, that's his first game since it's done been well over a year and a half. But yeah, he definitely played pretty good. I know Sammy Watkins and Marquise Brown, them dogs wasn't out there, but still, he definitely showed some promise, and hopefully he can keep it up because it very much will so can be him out there week one. So it's good. He got some good work in. I like he really to me he really wasn't getting burnt. He really didn't get burnt. I was zooming in on his plays. It was plays where I was just watching him specifically, the starter, from the snap, and he was staying with his receiver. So I definitely don't see none of this PJ Williams, starting snap. He's not going to
Hey,
get taken out of plays, like that.
hey, hey, bro. It's crazy how PJ be catching screws, man. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, we gotta stop talking about that man.
But he was the only one. He the only one on the squad from that from that season. But yeah, I definitely don't see that. Cause yeah, when I was watching him, I was like, okay, I just want to see, does he get beat off the ball from the rip, from rip? His receivers making them go another way at the start of the snap, or is he getting beat as the play goes on? And he's staying. He got good instinct. His jams were pretty good. So yeah, man, he definitely showed some good potential. We see what happens as times goes by. So we can read some of these comments. Jerry Poole Jr. said Zach Bond finally came out of his shadow. He was balling.
I think that man was hungry, bro.
Yes, Christopher Favor said, I think Debo is going to be really good. He's a rookie, still learning. He has potential. Yes, agree with that. Miss Anna said Zach Bond is a baller. Absolutely. And I'm shaking my head because I'll see somebody here, man. But it's all good.
Oh yeah, irrelevant. Um, uh, bruh, I'm kind of fucking pissed now. Oh man. Excuse my language. I mean, but y'all know what it is. It's raw and unfiltered. Uh, if Zach Bond was this hungry and he really did have this potential, man, we had Alex Anzalone when Quan was hurt. Man. I'm just saying, man. Like, bro, they probably should have been giving that man some snaps early in the season last season just to see what he at least had. If Alex, I'm just saying, Brand, think about it. If Alex Anzalone was playing that bad enough for us to trade for Quan last season, bro, what the hell is y'all drafting this man for? And y'all ain't even playing him, man. I'm just saying. Just a thought that just came to me, and I'm like, wow. But we gotta still continue with this preseason, man. It's the defensive depth, man. The D line. I thought the D line did good. Davenport, he did really, really well. Anyamata, he's going to be suspended for 6 games, but he looked like Anyamata. I mean, Anyamata monster, bro. The only thing I worry with him as far as him talking trash, man, because that taunting rule is so garbage. But Silent K, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. That's your pessimistic talk. Come on here, bro. Come on here and let it out, bro. Because we going to have the joining segment soon. But come in here and speak your piece. But I got a name that I got to throw out. Y'all know I love safety play. Eric Barrell was a monster. 6 tackles, 1 hard-hitting sack. He laid the boom on somebody. It was a reception. But, man, he laid the boom on. His presence was known. I think he was doing it better than KV, bro, in 32. That man was a monster, bro. And y'all know I love hard hitting. That man, he was delivering the boom out there. I want to see him out there. If I think Marcus Williams, he's hurt. And yeah, I just want to see him like play safe, play maybe first team or second team. I just want to see him more. But yeah, bro. I like what I'm seeing with Barrell, man. He looks really, really good. Could definitely be our backup safety, just in case Father Time hits Malcolm Jenkins. Man, he was delivering the boom, bro. He was delivering them real good too. It was nice and clean. That hit he put on Hutton, like Aaron said, man. He knocked the shit out of Huntley, man. I loved it. It was amazing. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Look, the Saints defense have come a long way. I mean, just think about it, y'all. 5-6 years ago, they could not tackle. They couldn't stop the run. We know about the pass defense, mediocre, not even mediocre, beyond that, bro. Just atrocious. Now they are what is going to hold this team, bro. So physical. The front seven are monsters, bro. They not playing no games, bro. We got to see about the secondary as far as the second cornerback and how that's going to go. But defense is looking very, very promising. The depth is especially surprising me because I was like, man, we lost all these guys, especially within the interior. I thought the interior played really, really well in this preseason game. I just want to see more of it. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the defense. I'm very excited from what I'm seeing from the defense.
Right. And depth is going to be crucial. Depth is going to be crucial. I just seen this comment right here, and you basically, about to say what I was about to say. Shout out to Jason Williams from Facebook said, wish the league would let the team know if Lattimore's going to be suspended so the Saints can act accordingly.
Hey, that's pretty interesting because the way Shine said something, he was saying that I forgot exactly what he said, but the way I took it, it's almost like it sounded like Lattimore might not be suspended, but I don't want to jinx it or anything. So if I already haven't, I gotta go back and reread what what he said. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting because I'm like, hey, the way he was talking was like Lattimore was gonna be out there week 1, so we'll see. I feel like the more we keep talking about it, the more they're gonna wait till Sean. They're gonna wait till week 1 comes just to see he's suspended, bro, just to piss off Saints fans.
Yeah, but yeah, I just hope. Well, Sean, he already, he has been embracing that. He still said QB cornerback is a must. And while we on defense, I am disappointed in Prince getting released. Not because of the Saints, it's because of him. I thought he was gonna step up and be one of these vets that could hold one side down. Until Lattimore gets back. But I guess that pretty much shows, he washed up at this point.
Man, look,
Definitely, yeah, he definitely looked
CB.
washed up.
I don't know if you remember what I was saying on the last podcast. I wasn't trying to like down him, but shit, I was trying to be careful. Yeah, bro, Prince ain't he hasn't had it, man. I saw him with the Bears like the past few seasons or so, and Lord have mercy, no. that's why I didn't even pay too much attention to him, man. Yeah.
Right. But like you were saying earlier about the depth, the defense, we know what our starters is looking like, but this depth is definitely going to help us. And just imagine if Pete Warner, comes in. Hopefully he can get a preseason game in. But what if he comes in and balling his ass off? How much depth it is. But Zach Barr, he definitely not gonna be starting. We know that. It's gonna be DeMario and Quan. But we never know if Father Time gonna start getting on them. I'm just saying he's starting to get up there in age. We don't know how much longer he gonna be able to play at that level. Hopefully it's at least a good 3 more seasons. But we never know. And we got a young Bond, we got a young Pete Quan. Hopefully Quan can stay healthy so we can get a long-term deal with him. But it's looking promising, man. Like you said earlier in the show about the linebacker core. This is the best group. Jonathan Vilma was the only linebacker that was, reliable and was really eating during the Sean Payton era
Well,
until.
you can say Vegeta. You can say Vegeta too.
Oh yeah, Fajita. Yeah, Fajita was solid. But it's nothing like this combo right here. Because after
Mm-hmm.
they left, we already know what happened with the linebacker core. But we got so much depth, and now Zach Bond is showing that he can run around at the wheel linebacker position. That's depth right there. So
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, man, we've been talking about him here and there, not very often, but the coaching is what makes a difference. Like
mhm,
Ryan Nielsen, man, you know, big ups,
right.
man. Chris Richard, I feel like he's gonna be upgrade over Aaron Glenn. I'm sorry, but we'll just see about that. I'm just saying, man. As far as the defensive coaching, it's gotten so much better, bro. Like it ain't even just players. Like the coaching is what really improved with this team. Somebody said Prince lost his purple rain. That's amazing. That was good. that was good.
Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, Christopher Favor saying Vilma and Fajita was awesome key player. Oh yeah, bit fast, fam. Bit fast. But yeah, man. Hopefully offensively, Calloway he looking like he's gonna be legit and consistent. And consistent. Legit and consistent. So
Yeah, you threw me off right there.
yeah. It sounded like I said inconsistent. No, I said and consistent. Legit and consistent. So but we need more. We need more receivers to step up. We know we got Deontay, but his bread and butter's on that special teams unit. You know. So we need somebody else to step up. Lil Jordan, you know, hopefully, he can get the wheels going this year. So yeah, we gotta get depth at that position. Especially we got COVID and we still in COVID season, so we don't know um, who may catch COVID and all that stuff. So for us to be safe, depth is key. Depth is gonna be crucial. And Jason Williams said any word on Traquan Smith health?
No God.
Last I heard was, a few practices before the preseason game, he was on the sidelines running. That's definitely not news to our ears that we want to hear, given his injury history. But what I'm gonna do is put this link in the comment section. You guys please call in, give us your thoughts on the preseason game. I know it's preseason, but preseason is very important for us, for our team, because we need
Definitely.
depth.
Yeah.
So this is important, very important for the Saints.
So CB, you think we're gonna make a move at cornerback?
Yes. Well, after I say yes, because after seeing that report from Larry Holder, I believe he got some inside sources, and we can trade. I mean, if it go that route, we could throw the Mario in a trade. I know he's up there in age, so we're gonna have to give something up more than him. But I think we can. I
Did
think
you
we can
just say?
give up something without giving up too
I'm
much.
sorry. Did you just say the Mario?
Latavius,
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought.
Latavius,
Okay.
Latavius. But we got callers on the line. We got Who Dat Davis on the line from the Black and Gold podcast. Who that, Aaron? What you got
Who,
for us, fam?
who that, guys? Everybody in the chat, what's going on with you? Look, I want to start off by shouting out Paulson the Depot and give a little context of how good of a first outing that he had. And we have to really take this into perspective because this is his first game in almost 2 years. Paulson the Depot was targeted 6 times, the most out of anybody on the Saints defense. He only allowed 3 catches for 19 yards. This dude was a shutdown corner. Now he had one pass interference, but it was a bang play. Looked like they got tied up. It wasn't really, it's iffy. But for a guy like that to come out in over 2 years and go and only allow 3 catches for 19 yards, that says a lot about the potential and how quickly he's picked up the scheme of this defense. And Zach Bond he led the team in tackles when he was out there. I think he had 5 or 6 with a tackle for loss and a pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. Zach Bond was the place. You can't talk about this defense being good without mentioning Zach Bond. And he's really picked up the fact that he's been a killer so far in the bootleg action. The bootlegs are the thing that the Saints really struggled against. And every time he's on the field and that bootleg is run, he's been out there making a play behind the line of scrimmage. It's actually kind of surprising because I believe it was going to take a little while for Zach Bond to really get going as a will linebacker, but he's showing that high IQ. He's picked up things rather nicely. So I might have been too quick to write him off. So I apologize to Zach Bond on that front.
Oh yeah, I gotta say the same thing too, man. Like I'm just saying, I thought he was one-dimensional, man. I thought, you know what I'm saying, just send him after the QB, man. That's his best, man. That's his only. But that man, he said, oh yeah, y'all talking, huh? Okay. I love it, bro. I love it, man. I'm excited about him, dog.
Cesar Ruiz looked pretty good. In the 13 passing snaps he got, the 13 out of 20, he has not given up a single pressure. Overall, this 2020 draft class is looking really strong in its second year, from Calloway to Zach Bond to even Malcolm Roach and Adam Troutman. These guys are going to be they're going to need to be shades of 2017 to really fill in some of these core spots that have now went off to different areas around the NFL. So far, so good. Malcolm Roach had a couple of good run stuffs, showing them violent hands and a good shoulder pad level. The one thing I'm concerned about is Latavius Murray. Mm-hmm. Now, hopefully that was just a one-time anomaly, because this guy hasn't fumbled the ball since, I believe, either 2015 or 2016. He's not known for putting the ball on the ground. But prior to that, it looked like he was just disgruntled in training camp with how he handled his interview to how he looked like when he was on the field, not being the solid pass protecting guy that we've known him to be over the past couple of years. He whiffed on, I believe, 2 incoming blitzes on top of a fumble. And it looked like he was getting up. Devontae Freeman was getting more snaps than him in training camp. So hopefully this isn't like a bad omen, because we're still going to need him going forward. His spot on this team is still guaranteed. But speaking of running backs, I had to give a shout out to Tony Jones Jr. lastly, because Tony Jones is showing so far the fruits of his labor, working all offseason with Jameis Winston and Deontay Harris and Marquez Calloway. He had, I believe, 68 rushing. Yeah, he had 68 rushing yards on one scoring drive. Nearly 100 yards on one scoring drive. That's insane. And now adding in the passes out of the backfield, he totaled 110 scrimmage yards, like all-purpose yards in that game. Like that's shades of Alvin Kamara right there. Mm-hmm. So looking forward to seeing what he can do. And at this point, he's inserted himself ahead of Devontae Freeman.
Oh,
absolutely! Like there's no disputing that. He put himself ahead of Devontae Freeman. The defensive line, I think, kind of quelled some worries around the Who Dat Nation. When you look at what David Onyemata did, not only on the inside but on the outside, playing that edge position, if you got Marcus Davenport being this unblockable monster, this demon that gave the Ravens offensive line hell. And these weren't just second or third stringers he went up against. These were starting caliber offensive linemen for the Baltimore Ravens. Mm-hmm. He put them on their back heel, if not on their ass. If he can keep that consistency in the regular season, on top of what Payton Turner can give you in terms of pass rush, then this is going to be a top 5, if not top 3, defensive line unit. And that's very encouraging. He's going to make up for, the secondary being a little suspect at the CB2 spot. It gives them time to really, get their feet underneath them. The one major concern right now is the receivers. Not just because Michael Thomas is out, but even though Marquez Calloway is proving himself. But Traquan Smith is on his last legs here. It's make or break year for Traquan Smith. I'm still holding out hope that he can really turn it around this year, but it's not looking good so far from number 10.
Could he be a surprise cut? Could he be a surprise cut if he don't get healthy?
Surprise cut? Doubt it. But if he doesn't, he's not going to get cut this year. All right. They still need him in a run blocking game. He's still a veteran in his locker room. The Saints can't afford to not have him on the field if he's healthy. But next offseason, if he still has a subpar performance on the Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill, regardless of who's on the center, then they're going to let that man walk in free agency. Like, I strongly believe that. I will stake my claim on that. And not only that, it's the fact that there's only Jake Lampman, who's probably going to be on the practice squad after being waived because he was downright awful. Straight up awful. Lil Jordan Humphrey has to show consistency.
Yep.
It's still his spot to lose, but he has to be able to use that big frame, man. He has to. He's a 6'4", 225-pound guy. You have to win those 50-50 balls when you get the opportunity to. You can't let smaller DBs punk you like that. And that's all I got.
Hey, man, wait, hold on, man. Before you go, bro.
What's up?
I know you was talking about Juwan Johnson. I thought he shocked me a little bit, man. I just wasn't expecting him to be wide open, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, I should wait to see him play versus, better competition, I'll say, and not third, fourth string, But, bro, I was just really shocked because, I know you kept talking about him on your show, man, and I was like, I don't know, man. Juwan, I just kind of worried about him, but.
And Juwan Johnson's a big dude. He had 2 catches for 71 yards. 2 for 71.
Yeah.
That's 2019 Jared Cook. Not 2020, but 2019. He's been a guy that can catch balls in traffic better than Lil Jordan Humphrey can, and he plays really well against zone coverages. And you saw a little bit of that late in the fourth quarter when Ian Book was the starter. He found a hole in the zone. He attacked on a deep shallow cross, and he kept it. He showed a little bit of balance. So I don't see him being tight end 4 behind Griffin. I really don't believe that. I definitely believe he's going to make this roster.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I know they got other callers. I don't want to take up their time. But I appreciate you guys letting me call in, as always. I got some new stuff coming on the podcast pretty soon. I'm debuting a new logo. and maybe getting some new equipment pretty soon because we're from a donation to somebody. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. As always, guys, WDN Chatline podcast. I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you guys showing these guys some love. Keep the sub count for these guys going up, man. They're doing awesome stuff over here. Whether it be just talking content, whether it be CB playing some Madden for you guys, giving you some entertainment, or Carly doing her thing with selling cookies. Like these guys over here, like they legit. So keep showing these guys some love. Keep hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button for these guys, and show them the respect they do, man. Like for real.
Yeah, and make sure y'all check out the Black and Gold Breakdown podcast, man, because Aaron, you got it going on over there, man. I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud, bro. It's good to see, man. Like, you know, there's just so many podcasts out. There's so many podcasts out there, man. It's becoming so oversaturated, man. But it's just good to see, man. You blooming, man. And yeah, man, it's just so great to see, bro.
And I like that idea you came up with today earlier.
Yeah, I guess.
Man, that's dope. That was dope. So yeah, man, you doing good stuff, man. You know you got our respect over here, so y'all be sure to go check them out. Like WD said, man, hell of a podcast.
I appreciate that.
On, fam.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, you too.
Who that is in the background?
Next, we got Solid Killer in the building. SK, what's good with you, fam?
What's good?
Oh,
Y'all
it's
can hear
good,
me?
man. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. I just want to say a couple of things since y'all already know where I stand on the team for the chat mostly. 3-14, basically, that's my brand in the chat at this point. I might well print it on a t-shirt. I think what most is scary about this team, man, is these receivers, bro. They straight garbage. Besides Marquez Calloway, I don't know who else we have to get open consistently. We're relying on people like Chris Hogan and a broke down Trey Smith to get open for potentially Taysom Hill at quarterback. We in trouble.
Hey,
You
bro,
got people.
I don't even know what to
We
say
got people
right
like
now.
Jayet. We got people
You
like
foul,
Jayet.
you foul for that, fam.
Marquez Calloway. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that.
You
We got
foul for
Billy
that,
Bando
fam.
gonna be guard Devontae Adams.
Wait, say that again?
I said you got people like Billy Bando gonna be guarding Devontae Adams. We in trouble, man.
I mean, the way it sounds like Sean might be good, man. Hopefully, anyway.
But yeah,
I
I
hope
don't.
so.
But come on, man. Look, man. The real reason you here, bro. 3-13, bro. Come on, dog. What are you talking about, man? Not 13. I mean,
So
not
let me tell you why I keep saying 3-14. It's not that I want to go 3-14. I don't like seeing the Saints lose like that. But if we're gonna be garbage, we might as well be real trash so we can get a top quarterback. That's all. That's the 3-14.
bro.
You know the Saints. They are 8, 9, 7, 8 type team. They be sad, but not sad enough to get a top pick.
Exactly. So when you keep
That's
saying
not what I
that,
want.
I'm thinking like you gotta be true. You don't believe that. This team too talented. They got too good of coaching to be 3-13. And we gonna be bad,
Or
just
they
like
do.
you said. So yeah, bro. 3-13. 3-14. When you say that, man.
3-14. Yeah, that's my wish if we gonna be safe. But I already know we're
That's
not
your
gonna
wish.
only win 3
That's your
games.
wish. You saying that's your
Really,
wish,
I just
but I
hope.
mean, it sounds like you just want to draft a QB. But I mean,
Yeah,
there
because
are other options
I
on
don't
that.
believe in Taysom or James. To be honest with
I
you.
mean, but at the same time, man, I mean, there's other options too. Rumors, I would say,
Yeah,
but
my main, or I would like to have somebody like Aaron Rodgers in here, but that to me that's too far fetched because it take a lot to get him.
shit, 3-14 is far fetched.
You're right.
Nah, I think we got too much talent, fam, on the squad to be 3-14. Now, I mean, for us, the quarterback situation go, I like Taysom. He just not exploring all of his talents that he could be at the position. He's not taking off with the football.
Oh
And
yeah, by the way,
I think he's trying to prove he trying to prove a lot. So I
Jerry
think that's
Port said that you meant 14-3. That's what you really meant. That's
Well,
good.
I would love to have to go 14-3,
I thought
but
you were
knowing
gonna
us, we'll
deny
go
it.
14-3 and lose the first playoff game again.
All right, bro. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean,
Really, to be honest with you, I just want to. If we do go 3-14, long as 2 of those wins against the Falcons, I'm good. Like, I
nah.
don't want to never lose to them bums.
Nah, and when you say that, that's Fell Clown type beat. That you know how that they our Super Bowl, right?
Well, you're
I
right.
mean, I'm
that's
sorry, yeah,
exactly what that
we are
sounds like.
their Super Bowl. That's what I meant.
all right.
So
You
man,
got go ahead, WD.
no, I was just saying. So man, that's what you got, man. That was it. You just came on here to
Yeah,
see why.
I had to push my 3-4 team agenda.
Man, come on, man.
We can't ride with that, fam. Ain't no way. No way we got too much talent on the team.
And look, we're gonna revisit this after week 1. Like I keep telling y'all, after week 1, y'all gonna start seeing the vision.
No.
Bro,
Well,
we gonna go through.
week
No.
one. Week 1. We know we got some shit coming for us. Week 1.
Hold
Now,
on. Now we go through and we go 3-0. SK, what you gonna see, man?
yeah, wait
You
till after
lose
4
every game
games.
after that? You say you gonna lose every
If
game
we go-
after that, bro?
If we go 3-0, I'll order a Taysom shirt and I'll come back on here. Taysom jersey and I'll come back on here wearing it.
I bet.
I don't see us going 3-0. But we never know.
Yeah, I know we
do
one
have great
definitely.
coaches.
You know, we got some shit coming for us, but we just gotta, hopefully Sean ain't gonna be there. So yeah, shit, a Debo,
Now
man.
wait a
Somebody
minute.
gonna have to.
Now wait a minute. I know damn well. Look, I know the Packers are good, but bro, when you punch their asses in the mouth, the Packers ain't all that, man. So yeah, I can't believe y'all this scared of the Packers, man.
No, it's because
mean-
of what happened last year. I'm talking about just A-Rod in general. They like they defense and stuff. I mean, they got some faces, Zaire and the linebackers. Well, they use them as edge rushers, but I ain't really concerned about that. Is the A-Rod situation, and if we don't have Marshawn out there, we got
I'll tell
some
you what,
damn Kid Crawley, man.
actually,
At least
I don't
our
want to jinx it.
corner's gonna be getting roasted.
I don't want to jinx it. But are we sure Latimer gets suspended? Because we ain't been hearing nothing about it since the man got arrested.
What Sean Payton said, the way he was talking about Sean and Debo possible week 1, the way he was talking, I forgot how. Like I said, I forgot how he said it, but that kind of hinted to me like he might not be suspended. I hope that is the case, but
Well, I'm saying what Latimer not suspended. I trust Sean Payton to put up points. We got a chance. We got a chance.
This is how I look at it, bro. Well, last year, we talking about last year, man. Defense was playing like some hot garbage the week before that with the Raiders. I'm saying, bro, like if the defense play anything like they did, as far as the second half of the season versus the Packers, they smacking them out. You know, one of those physical teams, man. When they get the Packers, bro, they punch them in the mouth. I'm just saying, bro. Like I feel like we could do that, bro. Now, it starts up front, but I'm just saying, like if the D line plays, if they start getting their ear right, man, I feel like we got a chance.
And that's where the Ayamada suspension coming in because
you know what? I forgot about that.
we gonna need Payton Turner to step up, and hopefully we get a look at him next week against the Jaguars. I want to see what he could do.
Right.
Maybe he could slide into D tackle and pass rush from there.
That's true.
And hopefully that anime player that we spent 2 firsts on can finally do something.
That's all we can do is hope. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But you got anything else for us, fam?
Nah, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, fam. Well, man, appreciate you for calling in. We definitely gonna get back to you. At the week 4, and see where we standing.
All right.
Oh man, we gonna go 3-0. He gonna say we losing every game after that. That's crazy.
Nah, I said new information, new data breeds new results.
All right, fam. Well, appreciate you, fam, for calling in.
All right.
All right. Who that? Then we got Lil Esco in the building.
Hey, give me 1 second, Charlie. Hey,
All right,
Shaquita, come get this goddamn.
Oh, well, why he getting situated? we can get back to the comment section. Shout out to Exclude Garvey said Jason would give you more wins than Taysom.
God damn it, Aaron. Why do you come in the comment section? I was trying to hold it in, man. Y'all, you know what? Y'all in the comment section, y'all don't help, man. I gotta stop looking at the comments, bro. Y'all chill, man.
Yeah, y'all chill out, man. Chill.
Bro, I was trying to hold it in and everything, man. It don't help, man.
Okay, I think he ready now. I think little Esco ready.
Hey, what it do, WD? What it do, y'all? What it do? Oh,
What's
what
up,
it
man?
do?
What's
Shout it, what it do?
What's good with you, fam? Who
Hey,
that?
who that dude was up there that was on here talking about we going 3-14, shout it. Who was that, shout it?
Oh man, it's that silent noise, man.
Shout it must be smoking crack or something, shout it. Ain't nobody going on 3-14, shout it. You look at the staff we got Sean Payton, we got Michael P. Carmichael, whatever dude name is. We got Allen, Dennis, shout it. We got Rashard, Chris, shout it. We got all them people up there, shout it. We got a good team, defense, secondary, shout it. We got that boy Marcus Williams who can catch. You know, that boy one of the best catchers on the team, shout it. We might have to move him to wide receiver, boy. I did catch stuff fast. Because you know the wide receiver group, they ass, shout out. I mean, y'all watch that preseason game to the fullest, shout out. Did y'all watch that preseason game?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Man, the wide receiver was trash, shout out. Trash.
Besides Calloway,
that dude, Lil Jordan Humphrey, he's 6'4", 6'4", and can't catch COVID. Shout out, what's wrong with dude? Shout out. Like, dude was sitting out there dropping passes, getting beat up on the rights, can't jump over people. Dog, you 6'4", shout. What you is, Jerry Cook or something, shout? You 6'4". You should be able to jump up there. I mean, each quarterback threw an interception, so I mean, you can't really blame Taysom, Jamie, Book. I mean, you can't really evaluate them because they always ass in this game. Shot. I'm just good shot. A big player on the field was a running back, and what his name was, Bobby Jones Jr. Whatever shot his name was, shot
Tony Jones.
Same thing. Anyway, he was a running back at what that school with the Catholic folks, shot. Notre Dame, Ian Book went to the same school. But shout it, dude tripping. I think we could at least go 10-7, whatever, something like that. I don't think we go beat on. I mean, the worst record we'd ever had with Sean Payton was like 79, shout. So we could go 7-10. I wouldn't even be mad if we really draft on a top 10 or top 5 shot. Because we've been winning for so long, so like we need something on there to help us. Like we need a quarterback, shout. I love James, but I ain't got faith in shout, dude. I mean, I love Taysom, but I ain't got faith in Taysom to lead no team to no Super Bowl. We need us a quarterback. What that white boy name is, Sam Howell? That dude, they're a monster, shouting. We need to try to draft him or something. I mean, it be real though. Hey, you light-skinned dude right here. If you had Jameis Winston throwing you the football, wouldn't you not call the Saints who? Tell the truth, shouting. Wouldn't you not call them? That dude that had Drew Brees throwing him the ball since he got to the NFL. He got to set up for Jameis, Mr. 30 for 30, himself, and Taysom, Mr. Fumble for a fumble, shouting. What's up with this? Like, I don't know, dude. I just don't know about that quarterback situation. But the defense, we going to be straight, shouting. We got DeMario, we got Quan, shouting. We got Cam Jordan, we got David Onyemata. He underrated when he come back in week 6. I mean, what he got suspended for, shout? Y'all know.
Got caught with a bag on him.
A bag of weed, shout?
Yeah. No. He got PED.
PE. Shawty, what are you doing in PE? Shawty, ain't me in the NFL. Shawty, what are you doing with them little school kids and stuff like that, Shawty? What are you doing with the little school kids? Shot up there at PE. You know, he ought to be do like 6'5", shot 200-300 pounds.
Oh
in
man,
PE.
come on, man.
But anyway, that's what I want to say. Shout out, woo 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 woo. I love you, boy. Y'all some of the real ones out here. I be on TJ. I be on Big Q shot. I be on all y'all stuff, y'all. Y'all some real ones though. But that's all I want to say. Hey, if y'all know anybody want to buy some Saint shirts, hit your boy Little Child. I mean, the last name might be spelled wrong, but y'all, you can right over with a little pencil, sunshine. Hit your boy up.
Hey man, we okay? He just gone. He gone. Okay.
We got you, fam. Appreciate
Oh
it.
man,
You had a little humor in the building. Oh man, solid noise, man. He said you was on something, man. Yeah, I gotta tighten up. Gabrielle Thorpe said, "Why doesn't anyone have faith in Jameis? He balls out. Tasteman's not a star in QB." I mean, I don't think everybody feel like that about Jameis. I mean, honestly, I want Jameis to be the starter, just solely, not even throw the QB competition to the side. I just want him to be the starter so Taysom can be in this Joker role. We already man down at receiver, so why not allow Taysom to? We need to be as effective as we can be offensively. So why not you taking that Joker role out of the offense, along with having a questionable receiving core?
I tell you what, and I'm sorry to like move off the topic a little bit, but look, bro, we talking about trading for a cornerback. Sean Payton gonna open his eyes and try to trade for a receiver. You can keep playing these games if you want to. Cause look, man, I was expecting SK to say what I thought he was gonna say. Yeah, Marcus Calloway, he looks legit and all. But bro, when it gets tough and he going against somebody like J.R. I fumbled that name. I'm so sorry. Alexander, man, the cornerback for the Packers. I ain't even about to attempt to say that again. But yeah, man, when you going against somebody like that, man, like can Calloway, deliver? Maybe he can. I'm not saying he can't, but you start to question that, and you just want some other polished receivers out there, man. Chris Hogan is definitely not it, by the way. And by the way, Jake Lamp, what's his name? Jake Lamp, man.
Lampman.
This man been on a practice squad for I don't know how long. I forgot he was even on the team. I didn't even know this man still existed, man. Like what is going on? Where is Emmanuel Butler, by the way? Not saying that I'm looking for him. I'm just saying, like, as far as him, he was going to be a top receiver. I mean, a good receiving. I just don't know, man. They need to trade for a receiver. That's what it comes down to. Like, yeah, look, I'm not saying they can't add another cornerback. If we can get somebody like Henderson, so be it. That's great. But yeah, bro, we need some receivers, man. Stop playing these games and get some receivers.
Right. Gabrielle said, "How can I talk? I got a lot to say." Just click on the link in the comment section.
You're on the show. Everyone can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you,
yo. Hey, man, everybody got to chill on Jameis, man. Keep it a stack, man. The year that the man threw 30 picks, he led the league in yards, and he was like second in touchdowns. In the Sean Payton offense, bro, think about it. Breeze didn't go deep. It's not hard to play in this offense. It's basically check down. You got AK in the back right here. I'm telling you right now, if the defense can show up and I'm more scared about the corner than anything. I'm not worried about receivers either. The reason why is because Taysom is not going to start quarterback. We're going to put him in his Swiss Army thing where he belongs. And then Sean Payton going to scheme some shit up. We're going to run the ball, bro. We got one of the best O-lines. Run the ball. Speed the game up. defense, like we all right, man. Everybody
look,
panicking and shit.
I agree with you. I agree with you on a lot of those things, but man, I feel like regardless of who the QB is, man, they gotta at least get one receiver, man. They gotta help these.
I hear what you're saying because we really need an MT. We really need Mike Thomas, man.
Yeah.
We need him bad. Mm-hmm. But no lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. With Calloway, Taysom Hill, Alvin Kamara, and we running the ball heavy, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay offense. Offense has never been our problem. Never. Look at the years, bro. Since Sean Payton came in, we always been at least a top 10 offense. It's never been our problem. We're gonna be fine on offense, man. We need our defense to show up. The D tackle, that's gonna hurt. And we need fucking what's the DN that we traded up from Texas? Davenport. Yeah. We need Davenport to step the fuck up across from Cam, man. We need him to step up.
I'm not laughing at you, man. Somebody in the comments, man. We know somebody else, man, Gabe. And this man gonna say, "Damn, Gabe was black the whole time." Yo, man, I gotta stop looking at the comment section, man. Let me focus, man.
Damn, Gabe was black the whole time.
I can't.
But man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like we gonna be all right, man. Everybody panicking. Oh, the Saints did. Come on, now. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Drew Brees didn't play, Drew Brees, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a stat. He was our quarterback Hall of Fame, but he held us down. I mean, he held us back from a lot of wins too.
Absolutely.
Because he couldn't throw the ball. You know how easy it is to play an offense if you can't stretch the field? He ain't been able to stretch the field in what, 2 years? Shit, we put Jameis out there. All he got to do is throw a fly, and they're going to back the fuck up.
You right. I agree with you on the corner. I think that's the number one concern.
The number one bro, is the corner. Because you remember them 7 and 9 years. It's because we had them doing all them blitzes with what's Rex Ryan, brother?
Yep.
And he's showing all them blitzes. We were getting that fried as like a bitch out there. Like, we're getting fried like a motherfucker, man.
And it can be like that. It could be like that again if a Debo them ain't showing nothing and Lattimore they dock them some games. We could be seeing a repeat of that.
I do. That's like
what I'm concerned about, honestly.
I'm scared about that too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to pick up Quan. Quan coming back. Him and what's our other linebacker?
DeMario, man.
DeMario, damn.
I can't forget DeMario, man. Come
I'm thinking,
on, man.
my fault, everybody. My fault. Him and DeMario, I'm gonna be honest, man. They fast. They remind me of them linebackers that the Bucks got. I look at them like they just like them. They fast. Mm-hmm. They can move side to side. They can cover. They can blitz. They can do all that. I'm telling you, the only thing I'm worried about is the corner. I feel like wide receiver, I feel like we can scheme that shit up. Sean Payton is smart enough to figure out a way to actually scheme the receivers open to make, bro, he's a great offensive mind. Like, I'm not even worried about offense at all. And people keep talking about Jameis. Oh, Jameis this. I don't even know why they're even going into a quarterback competition because I'm going to be honest with you. Jameis starting. Everybody know that. We can't start Taysom and we ain't got no receivers. That would be foolish. That would be foolish. So we know Jameis starting. So if Jameis start, man, Jameis supposed to got the eye surgery and all that. So he's supposed to be able to see now. You know, he got more mature. He ain't stealing crab legs and all that other dumb stuff that he used to do. Like, they forget that man was a number one pick. He was rookie of the year. He threw for 5,000 yards. He can ball. Everybody keeps sleeping on that. I made a bet at my barbershop, man. I said the bet is if we get corn and we get another corner, we trade for another corner and we get another corner, I guarantee you that Jameis is going to be in the MVP race at the end of the year.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm going that far. And the reason I'm saying that is because they don't understand, like, all we have to do is run the ball. We got AK. We got Latavius Murray. And I want to see what Devontae Freeman going to do in that mix too. Bro, we can run the ball.
Hey, I I might have to say something about the Freeman thing. Freeman don't look like Freeman, the old Freeman, man. He just don't. He don't look. I mean, he got time this preseason, but he don't look that.
Well, fuck it. We don't need his ass anyway, man. For real, we don't need him. We don't need him. Be honest, we don't need him. We got AK. The only thing, bro, I ain't trying to wear out AK, man. We don't need to be giving this man the ball.
Hey, man, Tony.
He is 25 to 30 times per game. He don't need the ball over 30 times because I do not want to wear that man out, man. That man is too valuable. We're going to need him at the end of the year. Don't try to just give him the ball every single play. We got to mix some shit up. Give it to Taysom 10 times a game. Taysom need the ball 10 times a game in his hand. Throw it to him, pitch it to him, let him run it. He can run wildcat.
That's what I've been saying. Like if Taysom starts, you're taking away from another portion of the offense that the offense could have. You're taking away another gadget.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Taysom gonna start. I think the only reason why they even going through this whole quarterback competition is just in case, if any chance that Jameis get hurt, they know that Taysom can do it. I feel like they just want Taysom to get as much reps as possible because I don't feel like he need any reps at wide receiver. He don't need no reps at running back. He need more reps at quarterback just in case anything happened to Jameis. Taysom got to be the guy. So I feel like they're trying to get Taysom out. But at the end of the day, I feel like everybody know that Jameis is a starting quarterback, man. Breeze even told him when he left, he said, it's your team now.
That's true.
We gonna be all right, man. And then whoever the fuck that said that three and whatever, man, I don't know. I'm with the last dude that was on here. That motherfucker smoking, bro. We ain't come on, man.
No,
man. Hey, we ain't no ain'ts no more, man. We don't do that shit no more, man.
He said he hoped for that just for
that's the dumbest shit ever. Look, we not that type, man. We don't value draft picks. We find talent. We get our people in the second, third, fourth, fifth.
Undrafted.
Yeah, undrafted. We don't need no first round pick to draft no quarterback, man. We don't need that shit. We will be all right, man.
I feel you on that, man.
We gonna be all right, man. I've been doing my research, and I hope, but whoever was talking about Taquan Smith, this is his year. He need to do something because he's been there for too long, and it's like, bro, this is your opportunity. Mike Thomas is down right now. Emmanuel is gone. This supposed to be your time to shine. Like you gotta get healthy, man. You gotta rest up because Calloway gonna take your shit. Calloway looking way better than you. He looked better than you last year too. Like he had these spurts where he looked good, and then he a great blocker though. Great blocker at receiver though.
Yeah.
But I feel it. I think it was you that said CB. I think it was you that said that it was the other guy. He said if Traquan don't step up this year, they're gonna let him walk. I feel him.
Oh yeah, this is last year. Yeah, as far as that go.
Yeah, he need to step up though, man. It's like, bro, and fucking Davenport need to step up, man. We invested too much in him to even.
I tell you what.
And I want to see what Payton Turner gonna do. I think he gonna be all right. I think we're gonna slide him into like a D tackle role. Kind of I see what they're trying to do because they like to draft like bigger defensive end. They're looking for a next Cam, but it ain't easy to find another Cam. Cam just different.
Right.
He do it all.
How you feeling about Cam coming into this season? You think he
like
get his bounce back?
Yeah, and last year, he did have a down season. Because what's his name? Hendricks. Trey. What's his name? Trey Hendricks. Trey Hendrickson. Yeah. Trey Hendrickson on the other side. I'm gonna be honest. He was a dog too, and he was a dog because he just ripped through shit. Motherfuckers be trying to choke him, and he ripped through and get a lot of his sacks. He ripping through something to get to it. So I feel like Cam gonna step up. If I had to predict some shit for Cam, I say it ain't gonna be nothing stupid, but I say maybe 12 sacks. No, we got an extra game, maybe 13 sacks in a year. 13 sacks on the year. It ain't gonna be like something crazy because they're gonna slide double teams to him and all that. You know, that's the man on the line right now, so he ain't gonna be able to get free. The person that's gonna have the opportunity is whoever's on the other side, Davenport or the rookie that we just drafted. That's who needs to step up. If they step up, our defensive line will be more solidified. And then we got our dog coming back in the middle, like after what, six games? He coming back. So we'll see. But we lost a lot of depth though, man. Because Rankins, I'm gonna be honest, Rankins was a dog when he was healthy. Just couldn't stay healthy. But when he was on there, he was a dog. So we'll see. Linebacker, I think we're good. Corner, man, that's the only thing. Safety, we legit. We legit at safety. Our two safeties, they can do it all. That other corner, man, I'm just because if I was to scheme something against the Saints, I'd pick on that other corner all game, whoever that is.
Facts.
But hopefully the guy we drafted, what was it, from Florida State? The rookie.
You talking about Adebo?
Yeah, Adebo. I ain't really see him play though. I looked at some of his highlights and stuff. I know he long, but I don't know, man. And I was thinking, like, how y'all feel about us? Did Sherman sign back with 49ers?
I don't think he signed with anybody, probably because
he's still a free agent.
Yeah, his mental health issues and stuff like that.
Oh, that's because y'all seen the video of him trying to. I mean, come on, man. I get what they saying, but it wasn't that bad. Like they filed this man charges. They said domestic burglary abuse or something they made up. I ain't never even heard.
I tell you what, he was beating the hell out there, though.
Yeah, he was. But people don't even know the whole situation with that. We don't know what went on, man. You can't judge that man off of that. All you can do is judge that man and say that, you know, he was trying to get to somebody. And hopefully we glad he didn't. But I think the Saints should go after bro, though. If we go after him, I'm going to be honest with you. With him and Lattimore, I feel real good about the season. As long as everybody can stay healthy, I feel real good.
All right. Well, we appreciate you for calling in, fam.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thoughts on the game and give me your thoughts on how the team looking.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I'm new to watching you too, man, but I like what you're doing, bro. I just now started watching you a little while ago. I just now found out about you. I like what you're doing, though.
Yeah, appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that,
right,
man. Just put us on your notification list, man.
That's already done. That's already done. That's how I saw you was live right now. Ding, that jump popped up. Oh, wait a minute. Some Saint shit. What's happening?
Yeah. All
right, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, fam. Call back in next time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, fam.
Hey, y'all, please like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. I see we got some trolls pressing the dislike button. Probably people that ain't getting the attention they wanted. That's on them, though.
You got any final thoughts, WD?
Oh, man, this was a great show, man. I was excited, man. Look, the defense, bro. Like I said, the defense. It felt good to talk about the defense in this podcast, man. Because I mean, we know the offense. I got questions with the offense. I know we still got questions with the second cornerback, but I like what I saw from the defense. Yeah, man, I'm ready for the second preseason game already. It's been pretty exciting. But back to this podcast, man. The comment section, y'all always doing y'all thing. Thank you for everybody that was rocking with us. The people that came in on the joining segments, man. He had some pretty good dudes, man. Y'all funny as hell, bro. For real. SK, shout out to you, man, for coming, bro. Because I didn't think you was gonna do it. I'm just keeping it real. I didn't think you was gonna come through, but you did. But yeah, man, it was a good show. I'm ready for the next. And yeah, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.
Right. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Just like he said, man, y'all make this show go. you know, make the show very interesting. And we just love to hear different feedback, especially, you know, from our family. You know, there are some trolls that, you know, that's interested in Saints news. You know, T Money, we appreciate you for tuning in. We got room on the boat if you want to come over together.
See, look,
You want to come
look.
over,
He
man.
acknowledged you. You look, you can take away the dislikes now, and maybe the second one if that was your backup account. But he acknowledged you, man. Come on, give us a thumbs up, man. Oh,
Yeah, he tuned in, man, and very eager to hear what we got to say about our Saints. So, and that's a Panthers fan doing that. So, yeah, man, we appreciate you for tuning in.
shout
Week
out to
two
T
will
Money.
be at Bank of America. We're gonna light y'all's ass up. You know, week two. So just be prepared for that and have that same energy coming in these comment sections and stuff. You know, after that game. So, but anyway, listeners, man, y'all make the show go once again. Thank y'all. Um, and also, if the ones that hadn't checked out highlight vid WD put out of Marcus Williams, y'all please do so. I also has started the Madden series back up. I will get on once a week. I will get on. I will be on here either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm sorry I hadn't got a date set, but it would be one of those nights. So please stay tuned for that. Um, and other than that, man, we just excited. I will say this: be on the lookout for a possible film segment on one of the standouts in this preseason game. I will say that. So, and for the ones that don't know, you know, I have been doing film segments, but I wanted to wait until, you know, this season began. You know, instead of looking up stuff from the past, you know, I want to do stuff that's current. So, you know, be on the lookout for that as well. And if WD don't have anything else to say, it's the WDN Chatline podcast, and we're out. Who that?
For life.